Oh. Oh, who are you? Okay. Copyright 1982. Okay. Oh. What? Okay. Important. The simulation must never stop running. Please launch. I don't want to read any of that. But hey, everyone. My name is Pine, and welcome back to a video on a new game that I was interested in when I came by it on the Steam store. It's called Centum. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And it looked interesting. I'm really curious as to what this game entails. It looked a little. It looks like a horror game. So like a point click horror game. So I guess this is the thing that I have to it is a little loud, so I'm going to turn that down. But yeah, I'm actually going to read these. The simulation must never stop running. Please launch _100.bat if the process is not active right now. Any disruptions will inevitably have fatal consequences. I repeat once more, no local backup copies are being made. For obvious reasons, it will soon be possible to maintain a stable connection to the virtualization cluster. Its impending failure is only a matter of time. 2 out of the 3 channels are already down. Please do not abort the AI process under any circumstances. This may be the last computer where Beamkey is still alive, and we won't be able to restore him from a backup copy in any case of emergency. You know full well how all of this is going down right now. It is impossible to predict anything right now, so let's just concentrate on keeping the project going. I repeat, _100.bat is what you need. I created a convenient desktop shortcut for this one with no additional rights required to execute it. Thank you for understanding. Okay. I'm gonna read the important too. I have a gut feeling that we have some rat deliberately killing the process whenever we try to start this particular local host up. Read this very carefully, you vermin. I'm going to rip your head off without a second thought if I find you. This is not a joke. The time for fun and games is long past. The situation calls for desperate measures. Can't you find anything human in you now? Huh. Okay, so I guess we launch it to anybody. You only have 3 days. You only have 3 days left. Only 3 days. Whoever reads this, don't be fooled. Okay. If a man owns 100 sheep and one of them wanders away, will he not leave the 99 on the hills and go to look for the one that wandered off? Matthew 18:12. Oh. Okay, so we got a little religious theme going on. Okay, number 1, the cell. A judge. Gods are merciful. Who are you? Oh. I am a warrior. I am a prophet. I am death. What difference does it make? The history won't remember my name. I am nobody. I like that. I like both of these answers. What difference does it make? The history won't remember my name. Lies. Why are you here? What did you do? What were you trying to achieve? I fulfilled my duty, but it wasn't enough. I lost. I ended up here. I was carrying the light of the truth, but it was too bright. The dimwits were scared, so they put me here. I don't know. I really don't. I killed many and will kill even more when I get out of here. I am nothing to write home about. I accomplished nothing in my life. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know, I really don't. Lies. What is the opposite of a weapon? Stagnation. Art. It's more like an alias, though. Weakness. A toy. A weapon has no opposition. Weakness. I will be here tomorrow. Gods are merciful. Will you still be here tomorrow? Initializing day 1, weaving the fabric of the universe. Done. Day 1. A simple wooden bed. You notice something glistening under its leg. Ooh. Ooh, okay. What is it? What is it? Shiny? Shiny? Tear a piece of cloth off the bed sheet. Step away. The hole in the wall reeks of something musty. Did you just see a pair of beady eyes blink inside? I'm being watched? Okay. Alright. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, I like this. This is your AL. A glowing cube with intricate ornaments. It is pulsating softly, dimming and lighting up again. I don't want to keep listening to that. That's a... Read the note. What does the note say? The sheet of paper is covered in seemingly random scribbles and dots. Dots are somehow connected. It's hard to decipher. What the mug? What the mug do? An empty mug. An empty tin mug. It doesn't seem like the cell has any means to fill it, though. Okay. What about this? Yes. A red cross in a square frame, alone, with only 4 walls to keep it company. You are here. Okay. A rat trap. Curious. Set the trap. The springs go down smoothly. A metallic click tells you that the trap is now armed. An armed rat trap. Oh. Put your hand into the... No, I'm gonna leave the trap be. I'm gonna leave the trap be. Oh. The wall is smooth and level. You cannot hear any sounds coming from the other side, no matter how hard you try. The door's placement is unusual for a prison chamber. Perhaps the building had some other purpose before. Come closer. The door is so close, you only have to take a couple steps to reach it, but the very thought of it gut-wrenching. Your legs grow heavier with every inch as you approach. Take a step. I'm gonna pull it closer. The first step is the hardest one. The crippling anxiety is suffocating. A shaky, rugged breath. Who was that? I'm gonna stay away from the door for now. Let's scan the rest of this room. See if there's anything in here that catches my eye. A simple wooden bed, you notice something glistening under its leg. Piece of cloth off the middle. Simple wooden bed, you notice something glistening under its leg. Rest until midnight. Initializing night 1. Transitioning to nocturnal plane. Okay. What was that? Rats squeaking somewhere. Ooh. Gods are merciful. At least I'm not. Dude, you are ugly as hell. What the fuck? What the fuck? I shall not kill a living creature, even though that must be the reason they left me this trap. I should have placed the trap by the hole. I'll take care of it tomorrow. Hello there, cellmate. Alas, I don't have even a breadcrumb to spare. Shoot, the last thing I need in here is rats. Okay. I should have placed the trap closer to the hole. The rat silently stares back. Its dull, lifeless gaze suggests it does not feel threatened in the slightest. I hate to break it to you, that is not a rat. Let's see what we have here. The rat leaves without making a sound. Rat traps are made for catching rats. It's only logical. Yes, a red cross in the... Okay. Alright. Fiddling with anything on the table in the middle of the night is probably not a good idea. Can I... We have lost something. Something so small, warm, and precious that my heart skips a beat just from thinking about it, like a little kitten. Like the soft undertone of sun-kissed skin, like the sound of mom's voice when she is smiling, like a sparkler in your hand at a celebration. I don't know. I can't remember. They say they killed something inside me. Something quite important, I'd say. A shrill, deafening wail pierces the silence at times. The city weeps. It is sick of us, with us, of them, with them, of it all. The night is bright, but cloudy. You cannot see the stars, a pity. The sky is dead, the gods are dead. The gods are merciful. All the city can do is weep. Huh. Gods are merciful. For every why, there's a wherefore. Even death can be beautiful. Why stare at the sky and stars at all? It's meaningless. I used to live in the city like that, but I can't remember having such thoughts. Death is always truthful, but is there any beauty in truth? This is so good so far, man. All right. I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to choose. This is good. This is what do I choose to say? Okay. For every why, there's a there. Wherefore, even death can be beautiful. Why stare at the sky and the stars at all? It's meaningless. I used to live in it. Death is always truthful, but is there any beauty in truth? Death is always truthful, but is there any beauty in truth? That's... I like this one. For every why, there's a wherefore. Even death can be beautiful. I like that. I like that. The fishing lodge, an update is available. Oh. The rat left, but from within the rat hole, someone is watching, scrutinizing, judging. Judgment. The wall is smooth and level. You can hear water running in the pipes inside it. Oh, it seems that these shadows only reveal themselves at night. So this is what you were treading on your way to the door. Oh, what was that? Was that an illusion? Huh. A simple wooden bed. You notice something glistening underneath its leg. I'm gonna rest until morning. I'm gonna rest until morning. A judge. Oh. Gods are merciful. Your intention shall be evaluated. What was the promise you made? One should never make such promises, but I was foolish enough to promise that I would return. I said that gods are merciful. I was giving promises away like free candy, but nobody would take them for granted. What's the point of making a promise if nobody's going to believe you anyway? They hated me. I did not promise anything to anyone. I promised that they would hear of me again. One should never make such promises, but I was foolish enough to promise that I would return. I was giving promises away like free candy, but no one would take them for granted. What's the point of making a promise if nobody is going to believe you anyway? They hated me. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I said that gods are merciful. Okay, I'm gonna choose that one. Lies. Your intentions shall be evaluated. We weep and mourn your fate and fortunes. What are you afraid of? Disgrace, gods, unite. I'm gonna say gods. Lies. Your intentions shall be evaluated. Would you like to leave this place? Yes. Lies. All lies. Abominable, detestable lies that make us shudder. We mourn your fate and fortunes. Drink your tea. Day 2. So, anything that I choose, is it going to be a lie? A tin mug, which, unlike yesterday, is full of liquid. The dark plum-colored tea inside has a distinctive, flowery smell. Now, why would it give me that option? Why would it give me that option? I'm curious. I'm just curious. Pour the contents out. The tea pours out to the paved floor, splashing at your bare feet repugnantly. Your fingers disobey you, and the mug drops right into the puddle with an ear-splitting clank. It's lost forever, and past any recall. Somehow, it feels more like a loss of a burden. The old man with the eyes of a boy is smiling from the other side of the tea puddle. I'm gonna read the note, see if it says something different. The sheet of paper is covered in seemingly random scribbles, dots. Dots are somehow connected. It's hard to decipher. I'm gonna listen to this now. This is your AL, a glowing cube with intricate ornaments. It is pulsating softly, dimming and lighting up again. Listen to this AL's song. The AL sings a hauntingly beautiful tune. Her song is different from the one you okay. Her song is different from the one you heard at night. Okay, so they messed up there, but that's fine. From the one you heard at night. But you fail to grasp what exactly has changed. What is she even singing is too hard to tell. question. Is there anything on here that I can... That's what they'll write no matter what actually happens. Dead. Merciful gods, put him out of his misery. Alive? Even better. Praise the gods. A beggar child shakes his fist at the sky. The sky thunders back, aggrieved. The city is crawling with men wearing these horrendous trench coats. That's the balance for you. Even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. The gods are merciful. Am I that man in the coat? I have never seen this city before. The poor child must be me, but those thoughts are not mine. The balance is a lie. All is a lie, all of it. I've never seen this city before. I'm gonna say that. The fishing lodge. An update is available. I'm gonna go closer. Never again. I feel that I only had to make a step or two more, but it was completely unbearable. Oh. Everywhere has a wherefore. Now you need to put the corpse away. Take the trap away and throw the corpse into the corner. The trap lands not far from you with a muffled clank. The dead rat's journey ends at the corner by the door. All set, even the blood stains are mostly negligible. Is this blood or not? Red again? It's red. Everywhere. There's too much red. The blood rushes to your head, making you nauseous almost instantly. Best not to touch the rat trap again. Ever. Leave the trap be. Huh. A simple wooden bed, you notice something glistening under its leg, but I can't step away. Oh, there we go. What was that? You can see a huge city sprawling outside the window. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm gonna sleep. Rest until midnight. Initializing night 2, drifting through the binary echoes of the night gracefully. Okay. Fiddling with anything on the table in the middle of the night is probably not a good idea. Why not? Yes, a red cross in a square frame, alone with only 4 walls to keep it company. You are here. From the window, you can see a silent city at nighttime. The wall is smooth and level, you hear water running through the pipes inside it. A little sapling born out of a life sacrificed. Small, but full of potential. It has to be watered regularly to grow even stronger. Oh? Hi there, friend. Hi, who are you? I'm a prisoner. Whoa, cool. What did you do to end up in prison? Honestly, I have no idea. I don't understand. Some weird creature asked me who I was several times. And then I just woke up in this cell. That's all. That's a good question. I don't really have a clue myself. Whatever that means for you, I'm not here to explain things. A weird creature asked me, and what did you tell him? Who are you? Maybe the same questions again. I'm just a prisoner. I have no idea how I ended up here. A prophet, an artist, a murderer, a warrior. An artist. Now I get it. These types always say weird things that make the other people kill each other. You are my friend, right? Who are you? Me? I am a friend. I see. Hello, friend. Hi, who are you? Doesn't matter who I am. Of course, I can, but let's make a deal first. What do you have? A piece of charcoal. Check it out. I have a rag freshly ripped off the bedsheet, almost unused. Piece of charcoal, check it out. Chunk of coal, it's black. It can stain your fingers. And if you look at it under the moonlight, you will see myriads of stars sparkling inside. It's too nice to draw with. It'll wear off too easily, too soon, and my drawings won't last. Give me something else. I have a rag. A rag? That's nice. You can clean a dusty window with it, or even wipe someone else's drawing away if you don't like it. You can do many things with a rag. But I have no window to clean, and neither I have a pen to draw with. Why would I want to erase my own drawings? Keep the rag for yourself. I don't have anything for you. That's not fair. I'll open the door for you, but for what? Come back when you find something to trade. You are my friend, right? Alright, I should go. Then go. Huh. Has to be... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sleep till morning. Just to get my bearings. Oh. You are different. Gods are merciful. The judgment has been made. And what is the verdict? Soon, you will find out. Fortunately, gods remember. Gods appreciate. Gods see you. We mourn your fate. Initializing day 3. Orchestrating harmony among data realms through resonating notes in quantum symphony. Done. The only thing you feel when you look at AL is a vague desire to hug her tenderly, to help her, to keep her safe and calm. What? How can I feel anything but disgust looking at this appalling mess of a creature? I am not going to touch it again. And it is beautiful, wonderful, splendid. Don't you want to hug it? Don't you want to look into its eyes? To hold its hand, to take it away and hide it, to bury it so deep that you would never run away from you, to never let him get out of his. Description: a quantum flow disruption in the system's kernel caused a failure. Error code. The beautiful illusion shatters, revealing the ale's true form. The table is occupied by an ugly, monstrous creature. Put the ale down. A bottle of poison for getting rid of rodents, mice, and rats. But eat the rat poison? I can eat the rat poison? The tin mug is full of some weird, crimson-colored substance with an enticing smell that's tingling on the palate, fueling your appetite. Water the tree. The sapling is reaching up a newborn life in search of sustenance. Water the tree. The sapling soaks up the crimson liquid, but something is not right. The team seems to burn everything it touches. The young tree's bark cracks, and the fresh green leaves wither almost instantly. It's getting worse with each passing moment. The little tree dies, unable to live under the weight of your treason. Read the note. What does the note say now? The sheet of paper is covered in a seemingly random scribbles and dot. Okay. You can see a huge city sprawling out outside the city. Oh, wait, hold up. A dead tree. A corpse of a formerly living thing, which has grown out of a corpse of another formerly living thing. What is born is always doomed to die. Last-minute looks over the shoulder, misplaced hopes, tears of loved ones. Every why has a wherefore. A simple wooden bed. Step away. Every why has a wherefore. Okay. This game is interesting. I like this. The prison cell's door. Come closer. Never again. I feel that only I had to make a step or two more, but it was completely unbearable. You reach for the piece of coal without a second thought, and it practically jumps into your fingers. Some vague childhood memories resurface in your mind, brightly colored chalks, your first drawings, a failed dream of becoming an artist. Something has changed. The urge to draw is gone. You feel exhausted, as if this work of art has depleted some kind of inner resource within you. Empty data cluster. Neighbor. Hello. What? Who are you? Who am I is an idle question. It's much more important to find out who you are. An artist. Though it pains me to say it, you are lying through your teeth. You are tied to those four options, just like, pardon the language, a mongrel to a kennel. And you don't even know which tree to bark at. Wait. Is it something is happening right now? Straight lines, jagged zigzags, and color flecks of joy in the mellow and you. Shadows breathe, shadows whisper and holler. What might this strange feeling be? Okay. Every Y has a wheref. Is there anything that I can... Okay. A dead tree, a corpse of formerly known. Okay. Okay. Sleep again. We'll sleep again. Rest until midnight. It's almost like a weird, creepy prison escape is what it's ending out to be. It's really nice. Embracing the tranquility of binary dreams in the final day-night cycle. Done. Night 3. Fear stepped into your take over apathy. General anxiety grew into full-fledged panic. Those who had been lost in darkness received their enlightenment, and those freezing among the shadows found the warmth they longed for. I was watching the great fire from the window, and then dedicated myself to helping those I still could. Ventured out to do my shady business with a knife in a slippery hand. I wasn't there. Charged into battle with a thrusty sword on my side. Burst into an evil, bitter laugh and desperate attempt to hold back tears. We're gonna mix it up a bit. Burst into an evil laugh, an evil, bitter laugh, and a desperate attempt to hold back tears. Actually, no, I'm gonna say dedicated myself to helping those I still could. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Did that drawing change somehow? It most certainly did. The environment has analyzed your personality matrix and adjusted the visual stimuli to match. It may change again more than once. Evaluation of environmental conditions is an ongoing process. How do you know? Have we met before? You don't know me. You don't even know who you are. I've already answered that question. Quite right. And yet, you're missing something obvious. I intensely dislike philosophers who pretend they're oh so clever and know it all, but refuse to explain a thing. I like that. Your rebuke is noted. I admit I deserved it. Now let's put aside the matter of artists and murderers. Let us instead try to answer the question of who you really are. Are you a boy or a girl? How old are you? How tall? What are you wearing? I think I'm old. How curious. Don't accept it as truth, though. He forces upon you that which is important to him, not to you. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Are you in the neighboring cell, or am I talking to a drawing on the wall? I like that question. I don't care about any of the... Which do you think is the more logical option? The most logical assumption is that you're a fellow prisoner in a neighboring cell. Then let us do just that. Logic exists, even in a place such as this, however peculiar it may be. But still, who are you? All I have left is the rational thought. It's up to you to decide whether it's somewhere beyond the wall or simply drawn upon these bricks. Okay. Then let's not waste any further time. As you wish. I'll be here for the foreseeable eternity. The friend is nowhere to be seen, only the shadows swirling silently in the dark. Step away from the door. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Okay. Are there any other prisoners apart from us? I'd like to believe that there are. Then again, at the same time, I hope the answer is no. Tell me, do you know someone named Marmoset? Of course, Marmoset feels great. He asked me to say hello and wish you the speediest discharge. The only thing vaguely resembling a monkey I saw here was a disgusting-looking rat. I have no idea who that is. Then it doesn't matter. Thank you. I shall keep looking. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Who is he? A judge. Could you be more specific? Alas, I cannot say more. Your case is just one of the many on his table. I can only tell you that I was one of his creators. However, I did not make him a judge. I'm afraid our time's quite limited. Do you know who the friend? Of course, a friend is a person who is friends with someone else. All right, now I get it. Happy to help anytime. I'm afraid our time is okay. This is going on. I'm gonna ask it again. I'd like to believe that there are. Then again, at the same time, I hope the answer is no. Tell me, do you know someone named Marmoset? I thought I already told you that, don't I? That I don't. Do excuse me. My abilities are quite limited as of now, and I may occasionally forget what we were talking about. I'm afraid our time is limited. Okay. I'm serious. A weird gray child sometimes comes over and talks to me. Is that so? As far as I can recall, my Victorian Barquet literature class, a mysterious gray child that comes and goes as he pleases is a sign of exceptionally bad luck, which the protagonist is to experience quite soon. If you say so, but he said that he was my friend. I don't have many friends, as you might have already guessed. I'm sure I would have remembered such an extravagant person claiming to be my friend. However, I must admit that my memory is betraying me more often than I would have liked it to in this place. It is assuming to hear a drawing on the wall. It is assuming to hear a drawing on the wall call someone. It is amusing to hear someone on. It is amusing to hear a drawing on the wall call someone extravagant. You got me there. Well, if he really thinks that he is your friend, please treat him as one. Friendship is better than rivalry. I'm afraid our time is quite limited. Let's start again. What if we assume you are a drawing? Fine, let's have it your way. So, am I a drawing on the wall? A drawing because it's made quite well, but I cannot draw at all. Let's treat your supposition as a fact and move on. Okay. As you wish. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Eternity. Okay. Is there anything else? I guess not. I guess we rest until the morning. Okay, he's a little different. We told you to drink your tea. Yet, this is not enough. Your intentions shall be evaluated. Gods are merciful. The judgment has been made. You will make it. You will fit in. You will take root. Your incarceration will be eternal. We mourn your fate and fortunes. You did great. It's okay, we made a nice team. You did really, really well. Now we will have such a good time together. You just need some rest. It's all over. It's all over. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. And in the second year of the reign, he dreamed dreams wherewith his spirit was troubled, and his sleep brake from him. And the king said unto them, I have dreamed a dream, that my spirit was troubled to know the dream. Welcome back, prisoner. Okay. Okay, new document text. I give up. I don't know what happened to others. Perhaps the entities. So the music just did something different. Perhaps the entities in my room were the simulacra? I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Will there be any entities left of me when I'm gone? Even drawing on the wall would suffice. Whatever, it's over. Only dreams now. The entities in the room keep telling me that gods are merciful. Where did you even get that from, Beamkey? I wish it was true, though. Gods are merciful. Okay. All right. Well, I am going to end this episode here. Now with the that will be the first episode of Centum. I'm loving this game. It's interesting how it's working. I like it. I like it. All the questions and finding out who this character is, as well as I'm curious who Beamkey is. I'm pretty sure Beamkey is the screen. The guy with the screen face. I want to know who the child is, because they keep showing up. But I think that it's just a thing of like where they don't have names. They're just known as what they are. And honestly, that might be better. And then the judge is interesting. The judge. They changed. After the first couple runs, they changed, right? They moved masks. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to go back into editing and look at it. But yeah, that was the first run through Centum. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. And as always, I hope you all have had a very lovely day. And I will see you guys in whatever video comes out next. Bye.